most of us have the audacity to think we matter. Hey, you hear the one about the comedian who croaked? Someone stabbed him in the heart, just a little poke. He keeled over because he went into battle wearing chainmail made of jokes. Hey, you hear the one about the screenwriter who passed away? He was giving elevator pitches and the elevator got stuck halfway. He ended up eating smush sandwiches they pushed through a crack in the door and giving the same crappy screenplay idea about a talking dog till its last day. Hey, you hear the one about the fisherman who passed? He didn't jump off that ledge. He just stepped out into the air and pulled the ground up towards him really fast, like he was pitching a line and fishing for concrete. Yet there's a drum and he's singing it on beat. The reason there's smog in Los Angeles is because if we could see the stars, if we could see the context of the universe in which we exist, and we could see how small each one of us is against the vastness of what we don't know, no one would ever audition for McDonald's commercials again, and then where would we be? No frozen dinners and no TV. Is that a world we want to text in? Either someone just microwave popcorn, or I hear the sound of 1,000 people pulling their heads out of their asses in rapid succession. If people are hunched over in Boston, they're starting app stores and screen printing companies in San Francisco. They're greeting in Los Angeles like they've got fish hooks in the corners of their mouth. And don't paint me like the good guy, because every time I write, I get to choose the angle that you view me and select the nicest light. You wouldn't respect me if you could hear the typewriter chatter, tap into my mind at night. The same stupid tape loop of old sitcom dialogues and tatted memories of a girl I got to grind on in high school, filed carefully on rice paper. My heart is a colored pencil, my brain is an eraser. I don't want a real girl, I want a tracer from a catalog. And I'm unlikely to hold you down, because my soul is a crowded subway train, and people keep deciding to get on the next one that rolls into town. I'm joining the false movement in San Francisco. I'm frowning and hunched over in Boston. I'm smiling in San Francisco like I've got in Los Angeles, like I've got fish hooks in the corners of my mouth. And I'm celebrating on the weekends, because there's 47 million people on the planet, and I have the audacity to think I matter. I know it's a lie, but I prefer to the alternative, because I've got a tourniquet tied at my elbow, and I've got a blunt wrap filled with compliments, and I'm burning it. You say to go to bed, go to sleep, but I've been belting up my bedroom wall since I was hecka small, where every agent once were tucked inside herself like Russian nesting dolls. My mother is an 8-year-old girl. My grandson is a 74-year-old retiree whose kidneys just failed. And that's the glue between me and you, and that's the screws and nails. We live in a house made of each other, and if that sounds strange, that's because it is. Someone please freeze time so I can run around, turning everyone's pockets inside out. Remember, you didn't see shit.